collective. How is my wonderful collective? Exotic Zen wisdom. Okay, I have to retract or correct myself. We're not 4 retrogrades. We are literally 5 retrogrades in. Silly me. This is why I forgive myself, because I'm in retrograde. You know, we're going to have to do a lot of forgiving of self, because retrograde, we're going to miss stuff. We're going to look back and say, why didn't I see it? It was right in front of me. It's like weird energy. Okay, let's get into it. This is going to be an astro update mainly for the mutables. Okay, give me a moment. I'm still tied up over here. Wow. Okay. Let me put on my bracelets real fast. Okay. I don't feel complete without the bracelets. All right. Thank you so much for your patience. I look forward to bringing you the messages. Right now, it's just kind of like talking. I hope everyone's doing well. It's super hot, so I apologize if you hear the fans in the background, but that's the way it's got to be, because the girl needs to have some liquids and some air moving. Thus, why I'm not in front of the camera, because I will be drinking up a storm of water and sweating probably, but I'm not sweating right now, but you know. Okay, so let's get into it. Let me just tell you, I'm going to do the mutables. Okay, my loves, and the mutables are Virgo, Pisces, so it may not be for you. Okay, it's going to be Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Oh my God, my Geminis. It's going to be tough. You got, okay, and we have the 5 retrogrades to contend with. Hi! Let me just put this on now, the mutables. Let me get down here and see who is talking. No, wait, let me get into my stream. I can see you. Okay, so my loves, there's so much happening right now. And it's all about just, if you've done the work. If you haven't done the work, I got the download that it's okay if you haven't done the work. Sign up and do the work, because that's literally what's happening. This is the last gateway. This is like the last ship. This is the last, you know, the last train that comes this way. It's that type of energy. All right, let's get into it, my loves. Let's see. Thank you so much, Jen here, Ahara. Thank you so much for being here. Goddess energy. Okay, so I don't know if you're any of those signs, but that's kind of what's going on. I can still tell you, I had so much downloads because I wrote down everything, and I love to write things. That's how my brain retains things. I want to just point out that this is still all going on within the Capricorn full moon. Okay, so in order to heal, you have to feel. Rick Warren. So you have to, some people have blocked their heart chakra so much, and they're working out of their sacral chakra. Everything is sensual related. Okay, you know what I mean. We have 5 retrogrades. We have the planet Neptune that just went retrograde into Aries yesterday, but also 2 other retrogrades which we did not see. Black Moon Lilith has gone back and has retrograded, and she's currently into Capricorn. She's currently in Capricorn, not into, maybe she could be into Capricorn. And me and my friend had a conversation about Capricorn 2 days ago, and this must have been the energy shifting. And you know, Capricorn in the birth chart, I think, rules the father, Cancer the mother, and so this could be dealing with masculines, dealing with the Capricorn, dealing with your career. Black Moon Lilith. I mean, it's just, she's in complex energy. So both the Capricorn and the Cancer energies are retrograde because Mercury is retrograde in Cancer. And then the Pluto, which is, I forgot, the Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, which is what made me forget because what was my conclusion? I forgot because Pluto rules Scorpio, and Scorpio is hanging out with Aquarius, and Aquarius is retrograde. All right, so this is what I've been channeling all day. And what I want to tell you, Gemini has it really tough. Gemini has Mars and Uranus at low degrees, okay? The whole chart is at low degrees, except for Venus, who's going to be changing now soon into Virgo. But she's at 28 degrees Leo right now. And so we have a lot of fiery energy within a month of water, Cancer. And this is a doozy, Cancer. I don't know what's going on, but this is a doozy for you and Gemini. So what we're going to cover is the, I guess we're just going to cover the energy. Because I was going to do each sign, but these are going to be the mutables. And I kind of feel like it all has to come together. Okay, this is what the mutables, it ain't flowing. Mutable signs, okay, let me just tell you what mutables are. Mutables are flowing, as you state, as a lot of people say, the flow state. Well, that's the mutable. You have to be a mutable sign. You know, Pisces just flows with it. Virgo doesn't just flow with it, but actually they rule being organized and picky and health and detox. So for the most part, they have to give in to all of that. You know, they could be germophobics, interior designers, architects. I don't know what I'm picking up here, but basically we also have Gemini. Now Gemini. Wow, you have Mars. Okay, we have Mars in Gemini. That's moving forward, okay? But Neptune just retrograded in Aries. And Mars rules Aries. So that's really challenging. But it's not any more challenging than maybe for a Pisces person, because Pisces has the North Node that just moved retrograde. So I don't know how long that's going to last, up until it switches up. It's going to have to go forward and yeah. But the North Node is at 0 degrees and 44. So that's a good sign. It's all for your good. I can tell Pisces are having a hard time, because Pisces, they now need to level up Aries energy, the first house, and they really need to step it up for their career on what they truly want, and they need to be real about their emotions. So it's very intense energy. So that's why I want to do the mutables. The mutables are not having the best time. Because things aren't flowing as they used to. So you're just going to have to, when that happens, you go into hermit mode, you meditate, and you reflect and rest a lot, and you can organize yourself for when it does go direct, which is not far away, and Mercury will be kicking. And I think Cancer is going to be a really good season for you. Okay, we have so many different changes, and these retrogrades are just allowing a pivot time. Please think of it that way. Here we go. Spirit. Oh, I didn't pray. Let me just go ahead and light some Palo Santo. If I can find it. Ooh, I lost it. No, I'm kidding. Where is it? I always have one around. Right here. I didn't have to stand up. I just did not see it. There's a lot of things that we don't see. Neptune is tricky like that. Neptune is it's the magician, it's mysticism, it's those white puffy clouds, if you read my post. And it could be dreamy, Pollyanna. But now since it's retrograde, it's more like all these things are falling. A London Bridge is falling down. All these things are coming to light. I just want to say thank you so much for my collective. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, White Light, Jesus, for protecting my beautiful collective as I channel the messages. Thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you for my growing channel. We are changing here, so please subscribe. They do attack the numbers, but I do eventually make it to that 100 mark, and I want my subbies to be on there. I want my newbies to be on there. Welcome, newbies. Hi, Diva's Goddess. Ooh, lovely energy. I love it. We have goddess energy in the house, for sure, for sure. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see what the energy holds for us. What are you saying, Mr. C. Creep? Already retracting your messages? Did you? It's like somebody's walking backwards. It's like somebody goes somewhere and they seem like they're like, oh, I'm underdressed. You know, they go in there with their you can't come in here with your flip-flops and shorts. Shoes are required. Jennifer Schwartz, thank you so much for being here. All the pretty goddesses and dolls in the house. I love it. Such lovely feminine energy. Let's do it. The wheel is turning. Okay, so this is a good one. Okay, and these are fixed signs, actually. It's funny. These are fixed signs, and I've been talking a lot about fixed signs. My Scorpio moon is a fixed energy, which does not like change. But you know, I've learned to understand these retrograde energies. They are resets, they're pivots, they're redirections, they're reroutes and reviews, because Mercury, right, rules details. And what is in the details, we know he likes to come visit us a lot. So you have to just slow down. I've learned that it's best to slow down during these retrogrades and not fight it, okay? Basically, you're going to have to not fight it, because you're going to be too tired anyway. If you try to push it up the river, I heard. If you try to push it up the hill, it's exhausted energy. It's wasted energy, what I heard. Wasted energy. Wasted energy. Yeah, 9 of Wands. This is the exact sample of wasted energy. Somebody's a little paranoid. Somebody is defensive. Somebody can't let their guard down. Somebody feels too old. Somebody is in a mentality of less than. I might have to put the light. Can you guys see okay? Or maybe I could just open it up more. Over here. I think it's a little better. All right, let's see here. See, because you guys are in the shadow. Everything falls. All right, now we got more light. All right, let's do this. All right, let's just get into it and see what comes out. I'm not gonna stop at every card, but it's an interesting energy. Okay, definitely no dating. Okay, definitely no dating. Stay single during this retrograde. So basically up until August, just stay single. Okay, there's a lot of activities you can do. Not an issue here. All right, I'd say eat your fruit, but there's currently some weird thing going on that the vegetables and the fruits, which is so timely during the summertime, they're trying to attack us. So you're gonna have to drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated. Oh my goodness, why would that be? The Ace of Wands came in reversed. So this is not the time, again, confirmation, this is not the time to do something, to take chances. There's a King of Cups. He knows he can't come in. He doesn't have the oomph anymore. He doesn't have the oomph anymore. The King of Cups doesn't have the oomph anymore to come in towards his Queen of Wands, which is you, collective. You're being represented as the Queen of Wands. And things are moving in your favor here, okay? You have the angels turning the wheel in your favor. Yes, 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 you're tired. Okay, I get it. You're tired. You don't, this could be just your energy coming in. You're very exhausted. Look at this. This Queen of Wands is you. You don't look tired. Or there could be a Queen of Wands who's trying to make you tired so you can't do stuff. Ooh. But it's not working. There could be a Queen of Wands who tried to do something during the full moon in Capricorn, and it's affecting some man around her. An old man maybe around her. Oh my God. It could be backfiring with death. Oh my God. Okay. And it could be because of this King of Cups. So somebody was trying to block this King of Cups from coming to you. Okay, I'm getting very weird energy. That might be for someone, but that is very strange energy. I think you, as I originally said, you are the Queen of Wands, but, you know, you might feel very attractive or attracted to someone. But they really are telling you stay single here. Okay. You might want to get a pet. Some of you might be from the islands. Maybe you want to go visit the islands. Maybe you feel like you need to go visit the islands. And I just met somebody who's going to Indonesia. So that's, you know, quite a big one. Oh, look, the tower. Shit. Excuse my French. I will curse a lot. Disclaimer, during a retrograde. And we have 5 of them. So, sorry. If you don't like it, you probably should go to the Mary Poppins channel. Because I'm not going to, you know, whatever. Just kidding. 5 of Pentacles. A spoonful of sugar. It might have to do with somebody thinks you're really, somebody's sweet on you. They did do something. They did. This is confirmation. I'm not going to take these cards, but this is confirmation. It's the Tower card. They wanted to disrupt you, discombobble you, throw you off. They were throwing some shark dark energy. Yeah, they wanted to come in like a shark, and they were doing it in the dark. Damn, Spirit. 5 of Pentacles. They to leave you left out in the dark. Yeah, to leave you left out in the dark. Okay, whatever. Whatever. It didn't work. Okay, it didn't hit you. They wanted it to hit you. It didn't hit you. It came in reversed. But you might be getting tired. You might have some aches. You might have gotten some cramps in the middle of the night. You might be more lethargic. But it didn't hit you how they wanted it to hit you. No, it didn't work like that. Some of these, I don't mind working with reversals, but most of the time I keep my decks up. I think we should clarify. Yeah, if this energy's coming out, I'm going to keep it because I did pick up some. Okay, so somebody doesn't like your standing in life, that you're confident, that you're moving forward, that you have angels on your side too. They tell you what to do. Spirit, you know, that's been coming in loud and clear. Yesterday's reading, the Hierophant came out, and it indicated that Spirit is speaking to you and telling you what to do, like a little ear in, you know, the good angel. Wow. And the light's coming through. I love it. Okay, so you guys are very angelic. There's an energy that they wanted to kind of siphon and deplete you from. Okay, this could be a relative. This almost feels like uncle energy, like some uncle saw you. Yeah, I'm getting creeped out. Ew. Okay, this one's reversed. Yeah, exactly. Confirming they did. The magician confirming they did some stuff. It didn't hit. This is a dark F. It could be like an internet magician. If you have a lot of social people, if you have a lot of people on your social media, they could be targeting you for popularity, for sex appeal, for popularity, appeal, your luck. You know, I heard you must be my lucky star. They wanted to, look at this. Is this anybody sad here? Because I'm not sad at all. Like, I feel like my collective's walking tall. Okay? You don't have to hold your, you don't have to, like, somebody can't hold their head up high. Somebody can't face you is the energy I get. It's like they want, somebody, oh, this energy is so annoying and they can't talk. I know this is Mercury retrograde, but this person, they cannot express their feelings. But this person wanted you to go down so they could feel better coming towards you. Oh, ooh. This energy needed you to kind of lower your vibration, and instead it got you higher. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Somebody, this could be somebody fighting, like sick, getting sick. Wow, what the heck is going on? Okay, Page of Swords. That's the truth. The truth is somebody, we don't even know it. For most of us, we don't even know that we were being attacked, that they were, okay. Oh, this is weird energy. I'm sorry, but this person is very like a knot. They're like, their emotions are like a knot inside of them. Yeah, you were like their 10 of Cups. You were the person that gave them a lot of emotional contentment. They want it back. It's like they're calling over the speakerphone. Collective, please come to the counter. I want my 10 of Cups back. The Devil. Okay, don't be afraid of these cards. They are like kind of gothic. This person does a lot of freaky shit. Yeah. The devil. You know who he is. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you know exactly. You know who he is, okay? And you know what he's up to. And you know what he wants. And you ain't giving it. And you ain't taking it. And you leaving. And you went MIA on there. Naked ass. Okay, so this person still like okay, this person fiends for your energy. Or you are, or I'm going to tell you what the other thing could be. Okay, we all are adults here, my goddesses, okay? And some of you are empresses, and you wouldn't be empresses without a little, sex. So they're throwing sexual vibrations towards you, okay? And this is like for you to kind of completely lower your guard, lower your boundaries, lower your sorry. Sorry. Oh God. I want to say self-esteem, but it's all of them. Okay, I'm hearing all of them as I was trying to like control my emotions here. Okay, they want you to lower your self-esteem, your self-worth, and your standards. They want you to lower your standards, like what you have and how you'll be with, intimate with somebody. You need to be reciprocal. It needs to be 50-50. 50-50 is my new thing, okay? 50-50. It needs to be, this person is like, I want it all. And I want to come in when I want to come in. And take your 10 of Cups. Look, they want to take your 10 of Cups. They want to take your peace. They know you're very peaceful right now, okay? Something just fell outside. They want you to fall. They want you to be in the fall. Or something's going down in the fall. They did something, maybe Halloween. I don't know. This is dark ass energy. Okay, you did not know this person was this dark. They're very unhappy without you. I mean, they work with dark forces here. A magician reverse and the devil upright. This also could constitute. God, man, this person. I feel like they must be on some kind of like on meth, right? They might be on speed or something. Like they're just like go 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 go, and you're at peace. Oh my God, this is like nightmare energy. Like what you don't. You are like Zen garden energy. Bougainvilleas, daisies, and sunflowers, butterflies, dragonflies, puppies, and rabbits, and ducks. And this is not. This is dark. This is the freaking FedEx dude getting the 6-year-old girl instead of dropping off her Barbie doll. This is dark. Ew. This person's going into a lot of darkness, my loves. And it's almost like they also need like a they need a fix, like okay, oh God, this is, why am I getting this? Hello. All right, I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to get out of here with this energy. But this person, it's like that energy, they need a fix, like the demon. That's what it is. The demon wants a sacrifice inside of them. Wow. You might have to do an exorcism, right? Maybe even like just, this is dark energy. I don't know who this is, but I think this is like an ex who's going way down. Like, I'm going down because you ain't around. My whole world's upside. Yeah, 7 of Cups. They regret. Shit, I'm so hot right now. They regret so bad. They kick themselves in the butt. They wish they had never put you in this 7 as an option. Okay, they must have some kind of substance abuse issue. Something going down. Yeah, the Pazuzu. Damn, the Pazuzu's going down inside of these people. Yeah, the enemy. Yeah, that's why you, exactly, ladies, goddesses, keep on working. Okay, you didn't hear a thing, you didn't see a thing, you don't, the phone ain't vibrating, ringing, you are not going to answer it. Oh, the crows just came. Shit, the crow just came. Oh, he went down. He went down. This is dark. This is why you're not supposed to be picking up that phone. Block and move on. Keep working. Okay, Queen of Swords. So I feel like you are very prioritized with your work. She wants to tell you something here at the bottom. Yeah, you are very now that's me. You are very prioritized with your work. And you have visions, okay? And you could be making important decisions with your career, with your, I heard residence. Okay, there's 2 crows here. Look, they just stood. Oh, they're right on the frickin'. Now there's 4. Now there's 3. Oh my God. The crows are out. Okay, there's a lot of crow energy. So, with this retrograde, you see, look at this person. This person, damn, those waves. I really don't have a deck that has the waves so intense like that with this 3 of Wands energy. Yeah, they want, I heard they want to captivate you, but it's almost like they want to capture you or catapult you, like in a ship. So they want you, yeah, they want you out of your emotions. They want you like screaming like a hysterical woman. Yeah, what is that called? They want to make sure, I don't know what it, yeah, I don't like this energy at all. They're angry that you're moving on, and because the Queen of Swords doesn't show emotions. She doesn't become emotional, okay? The Queen of Swords is like Livia in The Sopranos. That's she's not, if you look at his mom in The Sopranos, she has no emotion. She's always, but she was, you know, she doesn't wish people death either, though. So I know that that's that. So that this is the thing. Like, this is you not giving a shit. They don't like it. It makes them furious. It like rattles them, and it makes you. They start targeting you because you don't care. But they wanted this for you. Oh, look, here's an angel. You're protected. There's an angel here. You can't see it. It's very dim. It's in the clouds. It's kind of like, but there's an angel protecting you. So you have heavenly protection. Again, more confirmation. And there's crows here. So they are sending you crows. They're sending you crows. They're sending you. So the crows, oh, you know what? Let me just be very specific. The crows represent that they're sending you energy. Okay? The crows are coming in from the underworld, from the other side, where the veil is thin, right? I mean, where the veil, we don't see the other side of the veil, and they're throwing energy, and you have an angel here protecting you on the other side, okay? And you could be moody, you could have be lethargic, you could be like not wanting to do anything, and even depressive, you know. Don't let it get to you, because that's what they're sending to you. It's not really you. This is, you know, because yeah, I mean, you got to do things. If you haven't worked on yourself, it could be depressing, you know, because this is the beginning, the start of. And I know Gemini's going through it, like, you know, I think this could be said for everybody, but Neptune, whoever has put their head in the sand, you know, they got to go sign up for that therapy class. They got to go vet and see what therapists they want. They got to go to the AA. They got, you know, oh, look. So this is worry about love. Okay, this is about, I'm not lovable. Am I lovable? But there is love coming. Yeah, this is all like, oh, it never works out for me. I never get the lover. I never get the partner, the husband. I always get the cheater. You know, and he's cheating with my relative, or he's gay or bisexual. I always get those losers, the addicts, like pretty soon you just, you know, the loneliness epidemic going on. But you got to hang in there. Okay, we are in 5 retrogrades. You know, you got to buckle up, buttercup. That's what this is. How about, you know, you got to love on you. You can't just like love bomb people and be like, love me. Yeah, that's an issue. You got to wait and be patient. This is them attacking you while you're waiting. Shit. Like they're like, are you weak yet? Did I break you down? Are you gonna come crawling back to me because I've sabotaged every option you could ever have? That's what this is. And you're so worthy of love. And they know it. That's why they want to stop you of feeling good. Yeah. They want to stop you on your chariot, because you ain't stopping for no one. Okay? You ain't picking up any prisoners. You're going straight to your focused location. That's up, baby. Up and onwards. They don't like it. This is massive movement forward. This is not being able to emotionally drain you. To manipulate you. To ghost you. To call and then not answer their phone when you call back. This is don't look back. You know, Lot's wife, she looked back. Lot's wife was a disgusting woman, though. Like, I don't even know why Lot even got a chance, but That's pretty sad back then, if that was the better of the humans. You have a lot of emotion, okay? You are very sensitive. This person loves your energy because they're very cold. They need a vessel to feel. And they need you to be that vessel to feel, so they can continue being a cold AF person and do bad deeds. You know, this person could do illegal things. Maybe they want you to be their beard. You know, they love you to be their beard. They see you as they want to do their bad stuff with their gay lovers or their harlots and hoes in different area codes. You know, they want to live a ghetto life, gangster life, a gangster life. And they want you to be okay with it. Just ignore that, you know, I won't be around too long for the holidays. I might miss some doctor's appointments when you get sick and your parents are sick or your relatives and you need emotional support. I ain't around. Like, this is you can't do that. Like, this is where you vet people. You got to learn to vet them at the very beginning. And this is these cravings. Like, you're like, I'm doing so good, and you're like, why the hell am I thinking of that sex scene with so and so? It's because they're trying to raise your emotions or your memories. They're trying to heat up your kundalini so you can ooh, yeah, there's the crow. I see you, motherfucker. I see you. And you ain't getting nothing because you know you don't get no food in the afternoon. No. Adios. No. In Jesus' name. What are you doing here? Go home. What are you doing here? The crow is sitting there. They're like, why are you being so hostile right now? This is a younger crow. He's actually a younger crow, and I don't know why he's here. The younger crow. Maybe somebody died young. What does the crow want to say? Gotta get another deck. Okay. There, he's gone. Boom, he's gone. Shit. See? They are weird. Okay, I'm sorry. That was a crow, and that was weird. Okay, thoughts. This person thinks about you. Exactly. I was right. There's something underneath it. Oh, gross. They're still a low life. I'm sorry. They're just... I get big addiction. And it's not like you don't like them, like, cause but it's like it's not your responsibility to, you didn't sign up to be a drug counselor. Unless you're a drug counselor, you really don't need to be around these people. I'm sorry. See, God agrees. God agrees with me. I'm telling you, like, they don't have the strength that you have to walk away, okay? Because I with this journey, what I picked up, and this is everybody, this is a collective, but yeah, look at that. Some redhead effing woman, and this could be on the internet, and this could be your personal life, your family, your friends, of course, your foes. She's freaking... Oh, she wants to know, like, intimate stuff about you. Maybe she knows your mother, or she knows where you live. This could be a friend. I'm getting friend energy. Somebody sees that you are being very strong and that you've healed. Okay. Basically, this is somebody who you cannot go back to. They're very unhealthy, extremely unhealthy, and they are still thinking about you. Okay, so this is Confirmation. This is just confirmation. The crow and everything's confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, confirmation. That somebody's, with the retrograde energy, it brings people back. And this person's coming back and they're like, they don't feel good about themselves. They can't talk. They can't even, it doesn't seem like they can face you. Okay. They're really going through it. But they're hanging out with these low lives. Okay. They're hanging out with the people that they can party with, basically. That's another confirmation. That's why Spirit does not want you around these people, around this particular person. They're not going to protect you, make you feel safe. On the contrary, they're going to put you in danger zone. And you're moving ahead, moving very good, very strongly, productively. Nothing is stopping you. You don't have no vices, and you've healed from this past situation, person, place, or thing. But these retrogrades, you're going to have to watch out for those vices, okay? And that Capricorn energy, like, you know thyself. Capricorn energy, when it's upright and it's not like spooky, scary with this demonic thing here, it is very productive. It's about work, but it's also know thyself, okay? Because if you don't know yourself, the devil does. That's what that always represented to me. And I always used to say that. The Capricorn energy represents know thyself. I think I put Capricorn in here, so maybe I can read it. But I think I might have not. Capricorn moon. Oh, we can go for that. So this is, Capricorn is ambitious. When it's on the upright, it's actually positive. But this person's not in that positive sense. I mean, it does come up upright. But in this deck, it's quite scary. So Spirit doesn't want you around them. Just confirmation. Only 2 cards. Spirit does not want you around. This person thinks about you. They might call you. But Capricorn is basically a feminine energy. It's the goat. It's ambitious, responsible, committed, inventive, persistent, steadfast, aware, and determined. It rules the bones, skin, and joints. Okay? It's a cardinal sign, and it's earth. So this... You're going to have to move sideways for some of you, because this person is like really obsessive. There's a lot of obsessive, and this person, you rile them up emotionally because they're also on those cocktails, concoctions. They don't like that you're leaving them behind. They don't like that. They feel beat up. They can't keep up. Okay? They need to drop the dope. And you need to stay single. Okay? You need to drop and do 20. No. Just exercise. This is like, it could be extra energy coming in. Hi, everyone. Anna, welcome back, girl. Welcome. So let's see. I want to tell you, I got some of these that are specific to the signs. And I think Cancer is the one I wanted to really tell you about. Oh, we can do Neptune, which went retrograde yesterday. The 12th house, which is retrograde right now, which I had no idea. The first house, Aries, is getting screwed, but but Aries, this is a mutable energy. So we'll do the 9th house. Okay. Oh, here's the 4th house. This is what I wanted. Okay, so this Mercury retrograde is in the 4th house. And the 4th house represents your childhood, the foundation of your family and home life. The 4th house signifies nurturing family, gatherings, and making others feel welcome in your home. It symbolizes how you represent or resonate with your living environment or any place you might be visiting for an extended time. The path of the 4th house is influenced by your ancestral roots encompassing your family and dear friends. This path is guided by the people who raise you. Traits and traditions absorbed during your youth are applied to your adult life to carry on the legacy of your heritage. Childhood, lineage, guardians, family, security, foundation, ruled by Cancer, the moon. This is a mistake. It says ruled by Cancer. It should say ruled by the moon. Oh my God. My Mercury retrograde in Cancer just saw a fupa in their 4th house card. That is ironic. Roots are embedded. Okay, so this is root work. You can probably tell easier who did this root work. Like you might, if you are one of these mutable signs, I think it's going to really come, because it's, I don't know, because we're doing mutables. So if you're a Pisces, a Sag, a Virgo, or a Pisces, I mean, yeah, the 4 signs, Pisces. You might pick up on who did some root work, or you might be getting a lot of downloads about your childhood. Just take what resonates, but this feels really right. That you could be getting memories about people in your childhood and who might have done some root work. Crazy. Okay, the 9th house is Sagittarius. Okay. Now, the house of philosophies. I love Sag energy. And travel, theory, advancement, higher learning, knowledge, and expansion. So this is expansion of the mind. So a lot of like Sag people, oh my God, you're back. Something's important about a Sagittarius in your life, mutables. Something is important about a Sagittarius who has done some dark ass shit. And it's a she. It's a she. Thank you. Let's pull some cards and see if I can get some energy off this crow. Yeah, you want to talk to me? Tell me. Young. I'm telling you, this crow is young. Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? I like to feed the crow. Okay, look. The main female. This is somebody's main woman. This is your ex's main woman. Or you're going to be somebody's main woman. What was I talking about? The 9th house, Sagittarius. So somebody might be Sagittarius and they're afraid of you being the main woman. Oh my God, yeah. Somebody would love for you to be the main woman. Could it be a Sagittarius male or woman? Take it how it resonates. I don't know. But, okay, we just got sidetracked. The 9th house represents advanced knowledge, faraway travels, mind exploration. The 9th house is about philosophies and profound studies. The zodiac sign is placed in the 9th house, indicates mental pursuits in subject matters. So this could be, the retrograde energy. You guys could feel very loved because you have a lot of knowledge. Like the High Priestess came in, so this is giving me High Priestess energy. And that you're supposed to still continue your studies. Even though if you don't have the degree, the certifications, the knowledge is within you. Or you can find it. Especially Geminis. Yeah, I got a lot of notes on that. I think I took some notes, but I once I start going, okay, so that crow really messed me up. Okay, so Pisces, another message, Pisces and Saggies. Okay, so this is Neptune energy, which is going to affect you. Mystical, intuitive, spiritual, receptive, conscious, inspirational, the visionary. Neptune is the primary ruler of Pisces. So Neptune, and also it's under the umbrella of Sag, okay? It doesn't say it here, but it is. Neptune represents illusion, dreams, intuition, its ability to sense the unseen in special and mysterious. Is subtle and mysterious. Neptune is perceptive and compassionate. Okay, so this is where the veil gets real thin. All right. Neptune's energy is dreamy, fanciful concepts, ideas from your imagination are formed in Neptune's realms. This spark, so it seems like there's like ancient knowledge. That's right. There's ancient knowledge coming through. You have to be in a meditative state. Okay. They don't want you rushing around. They don't want you, with like a chicken with your head cut off, anxious, nervous, unregulated. Okay. To get these ancient knowledge downloads. Neptune's insight is visionary. Yeah, because you have a vision here. And it's just going to get clearer and clearer as you meditate on what your vision is. So this enlightened consciousness enables you to perceive reality with a more spiritual understanding. Exactly. The nice thing about Pisces energy is that there's no sharp edges. Very opposite of Sagittarian energy. Saturn makes you pay. You get 10 years in jail. Pisces doesn't have time. You can't, when you dream, there is no time. So it's that. So this is energy that you're going to have to learn to adapt and get used to, because it is here to help you upgrade with in Aries. Okay. So this is about you really fixing how you see yourself and then presenting yourself, or how, okay, this is what it really is. Neptune retrograde in Aries is how you as yourself collective see yourself, your own persona, and then how you want to be seen. You present it out to the world. Okay. And some people, they use AI and some people don't. We're moving into more authenticity and authentic energy. So you choose what you want to do. So, some of you may not feel being so organic and authentic. And that's what you need to work on. And because maybe there's illusions about your authenticity. That sounds funny, doesn't it? There's illusions around your authenticity. This kind of tells me that people who were trying to make it sound like you're not authentic are going to have to like see you get your flowers. Ooh. Somebody might have to see you get your flowers during these retrogrades. In this time. Okay, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius. Yeah. Somebody wanted you in poverty and now they're facing it. They're going through it. Okay. Interesting energy. 12th house and the 9th house. Now, the 12th house, which is ruled by Neptune, is this one, which is a doozy of a house. And people who have planets in the 12th house are very psychic. So, ruled by Pisces, the 12th house represents mystical endings of various cycles in your lifetime. The 12th house envelopes your insecurities, veiled sadness, secrets, and disappointments. The zodiac sign that is placed here relates to your limitations and challenges. See, that's where Saturn is. Saturn also deals with limitations and challenges. It symbolizes the most internal private thoughts you keep locked away. The path of this house can be rigid or rewarding. If you feel vulnerable, finding ways to express your fears or worries or ways to empower yourself and become more courageous, there might be obstacles to overcome, but they can bring gratifying new beginnings. So this is behind the veil energy, the 12th house. Okay, it's about completion, secrets, limitations, karmic, mystical, and covert. Yeah, that's a good one. Very covert. But I'm the victim. But Daddy, I want it. Yeah. Sorry. Pisces is a doozy. Like, just look at Rihanna. She's Pisces. Oh, look at that. We have somebody wants to come back. I want to be your lover. Prince energy. Okay. Somebody who's musical. Somebody who's shorter than you. Somebody who's got light eyes. Interesting eyes. Or maybe they're your same height. A fox. Somebody who wants to be loyal. Foxes are loyal. That's another thing. Foxes are loyal. Somebody's watching you. Okay? And they want to give you your flowers, but... Okay. I don't know if I want to use this deck, because I have all these other cards. Alright, so let's go into my other... other cards. Okay, so if you're a Virgo, Virgos, you may not want to be communicating right now. Like, you may be very introverted. You might be in that hermit zone, in that hermit energy. And it's because of this retrograde in Cancer. You might want to, like, only stay at home, or maybe well, that would be more Taurian, but Taurus did go into something else. Where did Chiron went into Taurus? So let's look at the Archangel Michael deck. It's been a while. Now, I think for Virgo, I was going to suggest fruits and vegetables and salads, but now I can't because of the stupid virus. So, water. But you might be very introverted. You might get downloads, and you might be very good at writing, like clarifying your writing right now. You might be very introverted. Animals, you might want to be only around animals, like meditational music or your own music. Plants, natural foods. Yeah, I wrote that. But you could have a good cleanse with some salt baths right now, because it is Mercury retrograde in Cancer, which rules the waters, and particularly I think the salt waters. And if you want to make it like more self-care, spa treatment, add some rose petals, fresh or dry. And they really want you to pamper yourself. Get those mani-pedis, massages, and facials this weekend, okay? Because I know you work all week. If you can, give it to yourself. You got to like set some time, even if you have kids, or do some kind of project or something, because I feel like you're really going to need some downtime. Just you and you, Virgo. Let's see what else I put down here. People may crave right now your nurturing way, Virgo, your presence, and you may get like a surprise call or invitation or greeting. If not now, then maybe a little bit more into the retrograde, but we are going to get out of it by the end of the month. And I say this because Cancer is about the past. So this could be a past person, a desire maybe from your own self, like remembering past people. Like, oh, that person was so nice, or I remember so-and-so. Your childhood memories, or your child's childhood memories. All right, or vice versa. Somebody might be thinking of you fondly from your past. All right, so these are 4 cards. Let's see what they say. And I don't think they're even upright. Or, yeah, they are. That's great. Okay. 6 of air. So you got to get away from something. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation and taking a trip. That would really help you, Virgo. That would really help you. It would help me. I would love it. Okay, 7 of cups. You got options here, or you have to look at your options. You have to really act very realistically regarding your options. A complex decision. The need to research. Stop procrastinating, Virgo. Okay, you can't procrastinate. Excellent energy. Basically, just do it now. You have time. You may not have the energy. You may not have the money, but you got to start it sometime. The Sun. Uriel. Archangel Uriel. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. The best news, Virgo, is that the South Node is leaving your sign. And Leo is going to go in there instead. And we're going to get the North Node in Aquarius. So get your quirky on, okay? Get your out of the box thinking, get your nerdy, like your smart nerdy, you know, energy. That's going to be like kind of sexy now. So I really feel like you're going to take off with this Archangel Uriel. And I have my do I have it? Where is it? I think I have some. Oh, I love Archangel Uriel. I have some info on Uriel. So let me give you more info on Uriel. He is about getting focused and getting everything going so you can do your projects. The eye through the needle. He can get the thread through the needle. When, you know, it's kind of like, I don't have his card. What the hell's going on? Okay, that's interesting. All right, whatever. We'll leave it there. Next card is, and that's a number 19, so number 1. And that's having to do, I think, for the year 1. We're still in 11. 1, 1, 1. Wow. Okay, strength. Virgo. Oh my God. My friend just texted me this number yesterday. That's her lucky number. 111. Okay, strength, Archangel Ariel. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Okay, many of you are so close to this success. But you just, I notice for the chosen, the earth angels, like people want to punish us, but it's not for them to punish us. God will always set us straight. And that's why we are chosen ones, because everyone falls off in one way, shape, or form. But God puts us right back in there real fast and makes sure for us not to mess up. Right now, if you're at this stage of the game, you can't sway too far, because spirit comes and like, you know, gets you back in place. But a lot of the issue is that people don't like your strength. Okay, people don't like your strength. People don't like that you can face things and you can call people out. What the heck is that? I don't do that. Hey, welcome, Kylie. Thank you for being here. Kavina, I don't do the, like, I don't do that at all. Like, that's not what I do. I read your energy, but I can't tell you who to marry. That's a lot. That's not, no. So please, don't ask. Okay, subscribe, because at 700, if you do ask a question, don't ask that question, whatever you do. Make sure you have good, I'll let you know what you can ask and not ask. Okay, so let's, okay, so things are going to move slow. We know that, earth sign, Virgo, Mercury retrograde. But somebody is coming towards you who's going to be loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Yeah, so just in the meantime, stay busy doing your own thing, which Virgo always has a lot to do. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. You're guarded by the angels. I love this energy. Okay, communication's important. So maybe you're, again, that past person or somebody from the past wants to communicate a surprise, like, hey, can we go out? All right, so Gemini. Let's look at Gemini. Gemini's going to have a hard, challenging time. Okay, I'm not, no joke. Because it just, you guys got some interesting energy. It's really, really not easy to maneuver. All right, so let's get the Gemini information and see what we can. What was I going to get for you? I thought I was going to. Okay, we're going to use this little deck here right now, because I don't have anything like tarot-wise right in front of me. But this is a fun little deck for my Gemmies. And I'm sorry I don't have my signs. I'm going to have to do a little more prompting to this video once I get off, but more work for me to do. But we're during a retrograde, so it's okay. So, okay, so Gemini, being that Uranus is in your planet, I really couldn't get a good download for you, because Uranus rules Aquarius, like I said, and my My sign is hanging out with Aquarius, with Pluto. And we've been retrograde for a while. So let's see what we have for my beautiful Geminis. Please give us some good, concise messages and clear advice. The Hangman. Yeah, you're closing up a cycle that's been taking eons. And when you come out of this, nobody's seeing you. Nobody knows where you are. You're really going through it. Like, should I stay? Should I go? What should I do? Like, it's like you got paralysis. Oh, you're Aries? Okay, yeah, Aries. I can't wait to do you guys. Right now, we're just doing the mutables because I can only do 4 at a time. This is just, but I mean, if any of these messages resonate, this is a lot of retrograde energy. Neptune is retrograde in Aries. And we would definitely want to find out for you. Oh my God. See, look at this. When you get out of this cycle, it's going to be very successful for you. People will not even be able to recognize you. They won't even... Yeah, it kind of says like... I don't know what that means. Let's see. Oh, death. Okay, so somebody tried to unalive you, or you had a near-death experience, or what you needed really to do was transform every little bit of your old self. Okay, did you learn any lessons from the past? Are you repeating any lessons from the past? Are they're coming in for a landing, the old lessons. They're coming in to see if you really learned, is what I'm getting. Like, you might have already learned stuff, but like spirit might give you a softer version, but it's not, or more like a camouflage version of the other lesson, but you need to pass that test. And some of you didn't. Death reversed. You took the bait. Okay, you thought it was going to be successful there, and it's not. Okay. Now you need to. Now you're like some of you could be in a situation you don't know how the F you're gonna get out of it. Okay, you just have no answer. But it's a tight, yeah, 8 of Pentacles. It's because you didn't do the spiritual work, Pisces. It's because you didn't do the spiritual work. I just gotta be frank. Okay, so don't get angry at me. These are the messages, Gemini, and I know it's gonna be like a dark tunnel right now for you. Okay, this may be because of your mother issues, okay? This may be because you think mother did something to you, or mother was more successful. Mother, you had success when mother was here. I'm sorry if your mother passed away, if she's no longer here with you. Or something about you're successful, and that's the priority. You only prioritize your success. 7 of Cups. No, 2 of Cups. Ooh, what am I saying? 2 of Cups. Oh, you were a little too much into relationships and your own, or maybe that's what you need to be. Prioritize yourself, and maybe you're being too dreamy about, oh, I'm going to be with so-and-so, and it's dead, like that ain't going nowhere. Yeah, some of you might need to finish that up. Like things are, like your heart is really, like you got to let go of someone. That's kind of what I'm getting. Because there was somebody else. 3 of Cups. Somebody's going through a divorce, a separation, but it could be that somebody just had an illusion about a relationship or somebody they liked very much. And they could have communicated with them every day. They could have Taurus in them. 6 of Cups. This is someone from your past. This is something like, it almost feels like long distance. Or just like a social media presence. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, somebody might like 10 of Swords. A summer love. This might have been a summer love, or you met in the summertime, or this person's like maybe Cancer, Leo. What did we just have? Taurus. They were born in the summertime. This is ugly energy. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe somebody was giving. Maybe somebody was giving money to get to be with somebody. Maybe somebody was with you for your money, or or they're recognizing the vice versa. Just take over. 8 of Swords. Somebody is stuck. Somebody, 10 of Swords with the 8 of Swords. Somebody is stuck. Oh, they want me to know about this. Was reversed. Okay, so 10. Okay, so it's going to get better. 10 of Wands reversed. So the load is going to lessen up. But I think it has to do with you being very emotional. So it could be like this Cancer full moon, or this Cancer season in the Capricorn new moon. It could be that you have mother issues. And you also could have father issues. And it just all seems, and you have a lover or somebody who you wanted to have as a partner, a significant other, whatever, and you thought it was what it wasn't. Yeah, now you're hermiting your energy because, like, maybe you're a mother. And you're doing a lot of introspection right now. All right, let's see what's going down here. With the moon cards, anything going down? What does Gemini need to know? Let's look at the Hangman with the moon card. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. A lot of Taurus energy, but it's like, this is materialism, things that you do in the dark. You don't want, like, you don't want your left hand to know what your right hand is doing. And everything is closed up. And you're like a control freak. Somebody could be a control freak, or Taurus could be a control freak. Now, Uranus was in Taurus, but now it's with you. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. This was reversed. So somebody might have dealt with a Virgo. A time to give rather than take. And you feel sad because they took from you. You feel like they took from you. Yeah, you feel like they took from you. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. Okay? So somebody's very emotional. This is an emotional Gemini, which typically you're an air sign and you guys don't even get emotional. So somebody's got you in your emotions here. All right, I don't know. Let's check this out. Feeling it. Thank you, Kylie. Stag, trust and thrive. Okay, so this is all just like helping you thrust yourself, go out there and thrive. Like it's just chiseling you to make you, yeah, autumn. Look at that. The crow came in with you guys. Wow. Release the old and rest. This is exactly the crow that came out. Kind of seems like it's going to be a long journey, y'all. Autumn. Halloween? Okay. Shaman, trust in higher forces. So you have some kind of masculine energy. Now, Gemini is a masculine sign. You are a warrior. It could be that even if you're a woman, like you're very strong, you're a shaman. You see through people. You know secret knowledge. Ooh, ancient secret Chinese recipe. I don't know. Maybe some of you cook. Let's get a gemstone for you, my gemmies. A precious gem. That makes sense. Okay, let's see what we have here. Gold, the strongest metal. Now, this is very important right now with crypto and silver. You might be involved with that, but I'll read you what it says. Gold. You're golden. Okay, what do you want to say about golden? Where are my glasses? I can't do this without glasses. Hold on. Thank you for your patience. Okay, so for gold, it says value, confidence, self-worth, yep, money and wealth. This gold card is symbolic reflection of your true inner worth At the core of your being, there exists a pure golden essence with an infinite capacity to create. That sounds right. You're being urged to look within, to go beyond the superficial personality and connect through contemplation and meditation with your true nature. There is a yearning within you to manifest all your heart chakras. I mean, why did I say that? That's not what it said. That is so crazy. My mouth just took off. There is a yearning within you to manifest all your heart desires. At the top of the list, you will discover a yearning for financial wealth and freedom and for the self-confidence that money can bring. Do not delude yourself that somehow money is bad or that it does not align with your spiritual ideals. Money is just as much a part of God's creation as we are. In actuality, it is neither good nor bad. Rather, it is something to be valued and put to good use. Sit quietly for a few minutes each day and lovingly imagine yourself having and achieving all your heart desires. Then set a goal, one that you feel is achievable. Okay, so they want you to set goals. So you deserve to be and have all your heart desires. The affirmation says, within my heart flows a river of gold. I am one with the eternal light of creation. I manifest my dreams. I create abundance in my life through love. Well, you do roll the Lover's card. So some of you guys are hermiting. And it almost feels like you're creating something. Something has to come out. But you got to get this ancient knowledge out of you. And it's very distinctive energy here, or information. Blue moon, like once in a blue moon. Like this hardly ever happens. This is rare. It's a rare time for you. Let's see what else we can get you here with this Gemini. Energy. Oh, it's reversed. Or what? Not reversed. Is that the only one that was reversed? Okay, so things are going to take more than one try. You're going to have to keep trying. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself, Gemini. Maybe you don't even feel like that first ounce of trying. Don't throw in the towel, Gemini. Don't throw in the towel. You're so talented. You have so much. Things will be successful, but you've got to go and try. You've got to go out. You got to do it. You got to implement. Journey. Wow, the rabbit from the hat. You are a genius. Elon Musk is a rabbit. Okay, so this says, my glasses again. Hello. Oh, thank you, Kylie. You're very welcome. I'm sorry I'm not doing your sign, but I will. Please subscribe, and I can have you on the next live for your sign, because I'm going to get into it too. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Shit. I was just at the passport office yesterday. And I got this feeling at the passport office too. I do feel like some collective here. It could be Gemini, maybe it could be mutables. It could be any sign here, perhaps, because we have everybody looking. And it almost seems like you're going hunting for something. It looks like a Gemini is going hunting for something. Or they're going back to something, like a land. It's because they're discovering stuff. Mushroom. Yeah. And the winter, 22, Master 22. This is about your decisions, your choices. A time for turning inward. Rest in silence. Somebody tried, look at that. Somebody tried to shut you up, Gemini. Somebody did not want you speaking. So maybe you have to be more discerning with what you say around certain people, Gemini. You got to learn to shut it. Okay, and that 22 is about decisions. And you got to be turned cold. Like you got to go more into that Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy, where you're not over explaining yourself, being too cordial or friendly at this time. Okay? It's like preserve and conserve your energy, Gemini. And don't say too much. It's like, again, don't let the right hand know what the left hand is doing. Because you need to have faith, and you're doing it solo, because it says, have faith, you are supported. Like, you don't see your support, but you have support, or you haven't seen them yet. Interesting energy. I just got really hot all of a sudden. I gotta go too. Thank you guys for everything. Do you have any questions about maybe the signs, the astrology? Regarding, like, if you're one of these mutable signs and how you're feeling, or any input if you want. Only if you want, but if you like me saying stuff and entertaining you, I appreciate it. But if you're not one of these signs and you like my style, subscribe, because I will keep you updated. I have to update the community board because I put 4 retrogrades. And just like that, we went from like 2 retrogrades to 5 retrogrades. Yikes. But again, they're time to reset. We shouldn't look at it as a bad time. Let's get some angel. Let's close it off with some angels. And maybe some of these. Yeah, I like these. Some precious gems. And I think I'll take one quirky card. Let's do the quirky card first. Let's see what it says. Spirit, thank you so much for these messages. Thank you for even the crows coming. We're closing it up. It's another day gone by. Another beautiful California hot summer day. And we hope everyone stays hydrated, takes their electrolytes, drink your coconut water. I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV. Just kidding. Okay, let's see what it says. You can't read it. Be not a fool, be wise. Hoard not like nor money, spend both wisely, or others will spend them for you. As you know not how much of either you have to spend. Somebody likes to spend somebody's money. Or you might... that was another thing. Like, you might just want to spend money a lot. Like, you have to be careful. And it might have to do with, like, trying to impress people. Somebody might overspend because they don't want to say that they don't have money. And they're like, oh, yeah, I'll buy this. Or they just... Yeah, somebody shouldn't spend if their rent is due. I don't know why I said that, but I kind of feel that. Okay. Somebody shouldn't be go spending if they have rent due. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying that. Somebody's stressed about money. Okay, here we go. Focus. This is a great time to focus during the retrograde, okay? That is one thing you can do, is focus, because it's very still, okay? We're in between, we're behind the veil, okay? And we got it layered up. Neptune is very spiritual. So if you want to focus, meditate, this is a great opportunity. Yeah, if you want to get your lifestyle healthy, this is a great opportunity. This is what some of you might be doing because of all the stuff that's going on with the food. So you might have to eat cleaner. Maybe somebody got sick, God forbid. This is all taking place. This is all coming out of Detroit, you guys. I love Detroit because it's the city of digital electric music. That's why I love it. I've never been there, but man, people in Detroit they go through a lot. I feel for them. Okay, so let's get into what messages, what can we give by collective final messages, please. Focus and healthy lifestyle. Okay, during this retrograde, okay? Just focus on you, your loved ones, and your healthy lifestyle, what you eat. Oh, shit. Enlightenment. It's going to be very, exactly. We're having a spiritual enlightenment, a spiritual revival. So amartine is a fusion of amethyst and citron. Amethyst promotes spirituality, and the sunny color of citron invokes joy. Enlightenment requires lightening up. If you are being too serious with yourself and with your spirituality, try a more light-hearted approach. Okay, so the affirmation says, I am ready to share my spiritual enlightenment with others who can benefit from it. Yeah, you might be taking off with some kind of spiritual knowledge, spiritual education, teacher. I'm getting teacher. Some of you might be teaching spiritual concepts and more detailed. You might get clients who are interested in your modalities. Clear communication. You're a clear communicator. Wow, that's great. Do you ever wish that you had the gift of gab? It looks like you do. So the affirmation says, I have the ability to speak with clarity and eloquence. Somebody is a very good teacher. Exactly. That's what I said. Shaman's journey. Woo! Interesting how this comes out again. And we had that shaman card, right? Let me see if I can show you. Where is the shaman? Oh, maybe. Here it is. No. Ah! We had it. Here it is. Here it is. Let me read it to you. Okay, so Shaman's Journey. And we got this card. It says, found in Greenland, Numite is one of the oldest crystals at over 1 billion years old. It can be used in Shaman's Journey when doing a soul retrieval. The spiritual practice of reclaiming and healing a lost or fragmented soul due to a traumatic experience. The glistening sparkles of Numite help restore one's natural light, and its black color grounds it back into the physical body. Affirmation says, I release all trauma from the past by reclaiming my divine light. I can restore myself, and I am whole. I had to ad-lib there a little bit. Numite, but Shaman's Journey. So some people are really gonna find themselves because they were off the path. Okay, they've also, their vessel's been infested with demons. So that's confirmation on that. I didn't really plan on doing that. Let's get another one. But some of you are shamans. Like, you can see demons in people and you can extract them maybe. Or you can divert them. Man, some of you are demon slayers. Yeah, you have optimism. They can't break, these demons can't break your optimism, and they can't break your focus. That's beautiful. I'm an optimistic person. As a result, I tend to attract good things to me. So everybody who's all like, all the karmics are like, I don't have enough. I don't have this. I can't do it. Here you are extracting demons out of your life, away from you, out of people. You stay optimistic, and that keeps you going, and you're very enlightened, and you're going to have clear communication because you have time to think, and you're going to be eating well. So these are things that these are gifts of the spirit, okay? So you have peace, you have health, you have enlightenment, you have optimism, you're not seeing the glass half empty. See, this is what they don't like. But, oh well, you know, you get the blessings, and they didn't work for it, so they don't get them. The blessings come pouring down, showering down on my collective. Amen. That's the way we like it. All right, so enjoy the retrograde. It is not all bad, okay? It is a time to focus. It's a time to go and see what's not working so you can get extracted out of your life. Be the shaman, okay? Take the demon stuff that's holding you back out of your life. You're being enlightened. The veil is thin. They're going to show it to you. Some of you are not eating healthy. You're not reading labels. You're not meal prepping. You got to have a cleanliness is close to godliness. Some of you, well, I have a relative that eats it too, but you know, you eat pork, and there's just, you got to be careful because even the meat is even fake. I went over to what do we have here? The Asian place that you can get Panda Express, and bought a chicken. My mom wanted teriyaki chicken. It looked good. I bought that too, but it was fake chicken. Didn't even and I felt it, and she's like, "Oh, I don't want it," and I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, we could just feel the fake chicken. So that's why this healthy lifestyle is here. We don't ever go to Panda Express, but I just thought they would have at least a good chicken. You could tell, because you know how you could tell it's fake? It's because the way it feels in your mouth, but it's stringy. It's like okay, so anyway, I gotta go. I'm getting hungry. Take care. Much love and light. And be good to you, because nobody else will. And don't forget to subscribe, and I can give you an answer to your question when I reach 700 on my live. As you keep subscribing, I will anonymously come on here once that 700 is hit. And if you're there because you're subscribed, you get your question answered. So thank you so much. I couldn't do it without you. Sending you much love and light.